Okay, hi, a little couple days later, but we're back with Neopets. Here's everyone. Nothing major really happened. I'm gonna actually check in with the Battle Dome first because I did a couple of Battle Dome things. Like I got my voids and stuff earlier before work. And now I'm back from work. So there we go. We had like a whole void thing with Tavi and Nyx. They're still fighting. I have not done any battling yet, but I'm going to take my people out of the hospital. I'm also pretty sure I did my daily quest. And so now we just wait for Neopets to load. How's everyone doing? I'm a little tired. I just got back from work like 10 minutes ago. And yeah, I'm just like gone from my house from like 12 hours a day. So it's just like a weird thing no one asked, but I shall tell you. In 2024, I started a new job, like an entirely new title and industry. I used to work in hospitality and I just couldn't anymore. Guests and like customers are getting worse, and everything was kind of just falling apart, and my department could just never get its act together. We were always on fire, so we were just never able to like get up and like get ahead of everything. I'm gonna do my battles quickly. And so just at the end of 2023, I was like, you know what? No more. And I am now doing more like white collar stuff. Like I work for like a company that has excess money and gives out bonuses 2 times a year. And it's very weird. And I've been adjusting pretty well. It's not a difficult role. It's just like being the new one on the job, being the newest person, and then just like the nature of my role is just like taking orders from people, which is like a weird way to phrase everything, but like that's kind of how it is. And so I'm just really like trying to like grapple with like that element of like, yeah, my job's better. I'm not on my feet all day. We're like functioning and competent, and like managers are cool, coworkers are cool. That's all good. I'm just like trying to figure out everything. I actually really like my company. I'm looking at how I can use what I'm doing in my current role and kind of move it to different areas of the company. So that's just kind of where I'm at. Also, my old job that was like a 10-minute drive from where I am, like I could come home on my breaks, and now I'm like over an hour. But it's like a crazy amount of money more, and like everything's better. It just like is a distance, and one day we're gonna get into my living situation and how that's kind of fucked up, and so how I would like to eventually move closer to where I'm currently working. So that's my day. I have to be gone from my house for like 12 hours a day, and due to that and just also like other reasons that aren't related to my job, it's just like it's weird. It's weird being in my house. I don't know if anyone else has ever felt like that, where it's like this is like my house, but I feel like a visitor, like I'm not like fully welcome, and so I'm like working on that, working on work, all that stuff. Anyways, y'all don't care about that. This is what I do in the Battle Dome. I got the Wand of the Dark Faerie and Grapes of Wrath from the little void battle rewards page, and so these are the two that I use. I basically saved up all my points, got these two things. I also have thunder sticks, so those are the big, and I have the Aura's tier. So those are like the big 4 items that I have. I also got one of the like the leaded element vials, so that's good in case I'm fighting like a harder battle dome person, but I'm really not during these times. And I level rush to 50, so like Pedialyte stats are a little wonky. I'm at like 55 for level. Anyways, this is what I do, and I can fight like a lot of the final bosses on easy. I can't do anything before easy, but I also have been training for like less than a year. So there we go. I have always done Battle Dome training. I remember as a kid, I really liked Battle Dome, and I would only do like that punching bag Bob. Is that his name? That's the only like person I would fight, and it would take like an hour because I didn't have really good weapons, but I would do that. And in college, I kind of like got into like the how you can train and how you have to do like double the level or like triple the level and all that stuff. And so when I came back to Neopets, I was very interested and invested in getting like a battle dome ready pet, and so that's Lepediolite. So like I mentioned in my last video, Serpegio used to be my battle dome pet back in college when I did stuff, but she's now second up. Like low key, you should only like fully battle dome train one of your pets because it's just like a very big investment. But I kind of want like three of my pets to be like battle dome trained, but like I'm focusing on the Pedialyte right now. And so this is just kind of what I do every day for the battle dome. I only max out items in the battle dome because you can get 30. And then since we have the plot going on right now, I just get all 30 plot items. I really want code stones so I don't have to buy those for training. But I know you can get code stones like in the actual battle dome. I'm also just trying to get junk because it is the first, so we can start donating for the Faerie Festival. So I'm gonna figure that out at some point today. That'll be a fun journey to go on. But yeah, I really like the battle dome and I'm just slowly getting there. Slowly, very slowly. Like I know my lab rat, like in the past like 3 days, got like 20 defense points, but I'm just not willing to risk making Lepediolite my lab rat, so it's gonna just be like a slower train. And I'm also, because I'm at the Mystery Island little training school, courses are like 4 hours, so it's not bad, but I know I'm just like, the more I train, like the more I like gear up to like those really expensive courses. So this is what I do. You've reached the item limit for today. You can continue to fight, but no more items can be earned. I stop here. I don't max out my plot points. I've given up on maxing out my plot points. Gave that up. So we can go see how I'm doing on the plot. But yeah, love the battle dome. But despite me saying I like the battle dome, I'm not really doing extra training. Like maybe on the weekends I'll come in and do like a shift at one of like the training schools. But like at least right now during Faerie Festival, I'm not gonna do any training for Lepediolite. Partially is because I'm like running low on code stone, so I want to just replenish while doing everything. And then the other thing is that like the fairies are giving us different stats, so that's fun. So yeah, here we go. Here we go with the rewards. I want this full trophy, and I feel like, I don't know. So I've spent 15,000. We have 3,744 to spend right now, and I got 18,744. I want to get to the 60. So I've been doing my void essences, and I guess I could do a couple more battles to like really max out my plot points, but I'm not worried about it. Hopefully I'll get to 60. And hopefully there's not a trophy after 60, because I'm like kind of doing the battle and the plot, but then like I had a lot of travel in like October and September, so I couldn't do it. And then I have like a work trip coming up, and it's like I'll have time at night, but I know I'm going to be exhausted after that, and sometimes I don't want to like max it out. So there we go, you know. As far as stuff in the reward prize shop, I want books and I want stamps. Books for Book Freak 1987. That's just the greatest Moroccan nympho of all time. The name Book Freak, I saw that in the pound and I'm like, well, I have to get her. So I have to read her all the books. But right now I'm just collecting books. She's maybe read 2 books. And then for stamps, I'm a very passive like stamp collector and I guess card collector, where if it's in a plot, I'll get a stamp. If we are watching an AMA and we get a code at the Grundle's warehouse and it's a stamp, I'll get it. But I'm not gonna like go out and buy stamps. You know how you have to like buy stuff? Well, one, like buying stamps is like very difficult. And I have other Neo priorities. Maybe in 5 years, I'll come back and be like, you know what, it's time to start our stamp collection. So we have that. I kind of want more customizable stuff because I was trying to customize one of my pets the other day and I'm like, oh, I'm very bad at this and I also just don't have customizable items. Yeah. I might end up getting some of these P3s just because I feel like I really need P3s. I'll get some pet paintbrushes. I'm debating on like, depending on how many Fountain Fairy quests I get, like, I don't really want a gray pet, but I kind of want to make a gray pet to like honor my first plot and like the first Neo plot in a long time. But also, like, are we gonna get a void paintbrush at the end of this? I don't know. Like, are we gonna get a new paint color? So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know why I'm scrolling through this. Like, y'all's care, but like, there we go. So that's all I'm gonna do for the battle stuff today. Because, like I said, I did the story this morning, and then I did the Void collection this morning, because that's mindless, and I can do it in, like, 10 minutes before I go to work. We're close to 50. I feel like we've been on the way to 50 for the community goal for such a long time, and I'm going to just confirm something really quick. I don't think Void works at all. It worked one day, and then it didn't. And I actually really like Void Works and just how it's very much like that Juice Break, Meepit, Juice Break, that game. I really like that game, so I liked Void Works. And it was supposed to be back and ready at the start of chapter 5. Now it's chapter 6 and it's not there. And I just don't think it's a priority for the TNT team, but it is one of the little rewards we get. And the last time, like the one time it was playable, I did not get like a perfect anything for it, so I didn't unlock that. And so maybe I'll be able to unlock it. I don't know what TNT's priorities are. So anyways, I should have done, yeah, this morning I also did my quest log. A dragonfly nymph is my next little prize option. So that means that I can go to the fairy festival. I'm going to quickly come over here and open up the shop wizard before I accept my fairy quest, but we're gonna come over here, fairy festival. We should be able to pick teams today. I'm gonna do Team Illison because I want Illison's staff. I can get very, very, very good Battle Dome items for like not a lot of Neo points. So I'm hoping to max out everything with donating, at least enough so I can get Illison's staff as a prize, and then I'll already have the One of the Dark Fairy, Thunder Sticks, I have Lens Flare, Theor's Tear. Like, for cheap, like, I haven't spent any Neo points on these Mega Grail Battle Dome items. So that's what we're doing. I'm joining Team Illison to get the staff. So the choice can't be undone, and you'll be stuck with this charming little Earth Fairy for the entire festival. Oh wait, her prizes do look rather exquisite though. Here's a party favor if you do decide to join her. Illison half necklace. And then here are some of the delightful prizes you could earn. So there's a frog, a background. I'm not interested. This background might work. The background might actually work for one of my Neopets custom. So there we go. But I'm joining Illison because I need your staff, girl. Okay, ready to donate. If you aren't familiar with donating, please visit the Fairy Festival FAQ page to learn what items you can donate and how many points you will earn in exchange. So I just pulled that page up. I'm not going to go through it right now. I'm going to do my quest first and then donate. I'm pretty sure it's the same as last year, even though I didn't play Neopets last year, but I have watched like the Amanda Files talk about it. And so, yeah, you want to do like 30 items and you want to max it out. That way you got like the 8 points and it's like omelets and stuff. So right now the price of omelets are going to be crazy. But things are also just crazy because it's a fairy festival and scalpers are scalping, but that's fine. I'm gonna let TNT do whatever they have to do. So what does Miss Illison want? Oh, this is a cute little team meter. A couple more of us on Team Illison, but we still have time for people to do it. What do you want? I'm so glad you're here. Whether you're joining me again or this is your first time, I hope you're just excited as me. This year, bring me any items you wish to donate and I'll reward you. Let's save as many items as possible so that we blow the other festival out of the water. I'm looking forward to all of your help. And so now Neopets is going to load. That's cute. Okay, we're going to do... I have to look up how donating works, and I'm probably going to pull up like a Jelly Neo guide on how it works. But before that, I'm gonna just get my quest for the day because that's truly why I'm here. So my item is Judora's Quest. 10 out of 10. I can put that in my inventory. Let me just make sure my inventory is clear so I can buy stuff, whatever I need. And just quick stock everything. I do not like having things just sitting around in my inventory. I only keep the grooming thing out and like maybe a food item in case I have to like feed Lepidolite tomorrow morning. But like I love to just throw things in my safety deposit box and then forget about it. I don't ever donate or discard. Gallery, don't have gallery. Closet, like half of the things that like should be in my closet are my safety deposit box. Shed, what is that even for? And then I don't sell stuff. Do you think I sell things? I have 98,000 Neo points. Like, no, I don't sell stuff on Neopets. But there we go. Shop Wizard is up. Let's get our fairy quest for today. It's Fiora, that's good. Fiora appears in front of you. I cannot stay long, but I thought this was a perfect opportunity to try and see if someone can get me a red glitter pen. So I have the glitter pen. I'm gonna give it to Miss Fiora. Actually, first, we're gonna see where Lepidolite is. Numbers wise. 83 HP, level 55. And then 85 for strength, 69 for defense, 24 for movement. And so we're gonna give her the item. And then Neopets is gonna load, and then you have completed a quest for Queen Fiora. You don't know how much it means to me that you went out of your way to get this. I'll help you. So our level, our strength, and health have increased a lot. So I wanna see what Miss is at by like 2, 3, level 57. So we went up 2 in level. So this is the before. So we went up 2 in level, 5 in HP, and then we're now at 90 for strength. When before, what was our strength? 85. So we went up 5 in strength, and we're at 69. Funny number. Defense didn't move. I don't think she said it moved. So not bad, not bad. That's fine. All right, so that's Neopets. I can do some of my dailies, but I don't know if y'all want to see me do my dailies. You might not want to, and I feel like this is kind of long video, but you know what? Yeah, so that was the fairy festival for today. Not bad. My item wasn't horrible. I am just scared for like fairy quest items going forward because I just know they're gonna get more and more expensive and be at like a crazy price. But here we go. Lepidolite's getting trained and I'm gonna have to pay for it, which is good. Billatai, I threw some glasses on her. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her, but if I get another little fountain fairy dip, I'll have to figure it out in that episode. Sarah Peggy is perfect and I would not change a thing. Linearis is next on my fountain dip endeavors, so that'll be fun. And then Love Beyonce looks messy. Lepidolite used to be my customizable pet, and then I did the whole like steampunk dip to get the clothes, and then like back to magma because like Lepidolite just like low-key has to be magma. Like that's the only way he looks cute to me. So I don't like really customize Lepidolite anymore, and that was like a week ago that I got that dip. Like Lepidolite, like I would just take a bandana on and off. So now Love Beyonce. That's me my customizable pet. But hopefully Love Beyonce will zap into something better. Anyways, that's it. That is everything. Yeah, I think during Fairy Fest, I'm going to do like Fairy Fest and Battle Dome stuff. And then when Fairy Fest ends, I will do Battle Dome. I'll do plot stuff. And I'll do like dailies and such. If anything interesting happens in my dailies, I'll let y'all know. But probably not. And there we go. Hope you all have fun. I hope you're getting good quests for the Fairy Festival. And I'll see you. What am I doing? Have a good one. I'm wishing you Neo luck. I hope that when you get a quest, you get, if you're into customizations, you get to dip your pet in the fountain. If you're trying to get stats, I hope you get the battle fairy. And I hope your item is like under 1,000 Neo points. So have a good one, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.